Ah, it's time for Limbus Company Summer Event, also known as Chapter 4.5, The Magic Hell Bus. Just let me get a few things in order. I'm still recovering from Mirror Dungeon Hard Mode, where I had got my form empties as the final boss. So, yeah, that was something. Hey, properties. Alright, audio's correct? Okay. Yeah, I'm done with my Mirror Dungeon weeklies. Which means it's time for the Magic Hellbus. Although this simply cannot be, it's kind of blocking it a bit. It's gonna make it slightly smaller. There, that ought to do. Just listening to the music a bit. We are at chapter 4.51 to unlock. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. It is time for the beach episode. Also, lunacy. I need that to roll. Oh, it's been about 2 weeks since we took care of the job at K-Corp. The immense dullness of traveling through a nest by car was just starting to sink in. Oh, there. Pretty sure I saw a road that looked exactly like this one 30 minutes ago. Abominable traffic congestion. Ah, yeah, it sounds like LA. The warp trains. The bus fell silent, as though everyone seemed to simultaneously recall the warp train they saw in the mirror worlds. We don't talk about the warp trains. Even Bersold agrees. Oh, Heath is napping. How cute. So we spent days upon days aboard him on the bus, making very little progress. Toward a tunnel that seemed to lead somewhere. Oh, wait. The audio is a little bit loud for the game now. Just lower it a bit. Just as Val said, the traffic jam appeared to visibly improve, allowing us to make actual progress. That's good. I can't see much yet, but I'm glad we're almost there. Speaking of which, our destination was... Yes, indeed. Once again, we were being blindly led along by our guide who knows where. Don't you think it's about time he started telling us where we're going? I was asking if he could start telling us where we're headed before we leave, but I thought better of it. Oh, wait.
Our current destination is... Our final destination is a Lobotomy Corp branch located at U Corp.
Oh. Oop. No, wait, that. Let me go back a bit. I wasn't sure why Ishmael suddenly jolted, but I decided to carry on with our conversation for now. Wait, so by our final destination, you mean...
We are currently headed to a temporary stop.
Just as Virgilius finished his sentence, the bus emerged from the lengthy tunnel. Okay, Don. Oh, it's the summer music. I looked to the window, which had suddenly turned bright, and the cleanest sandy beach and the most turquoise blue ocean I've ever seen graced my eyes. Great Lake. With Don Quixote's enthusiastic exclamation, sinners began waking up from their naps one by one. Finally, sights that aren't beyond my comprehension. And horrific. The sinners each began excitedly chattering about the sea. Oh yeah, the sea. Ishmael. Whales. Except for one, that is. Oh, Ishmael. Ishmael, you good? Okay. While I was still worried about Ishmael's sudden gloominess, I had faith that she would be okay. She was always on top of things after all. Besides, my attention was drawn to the bubbly enthusiasm that seemed to have possessed the sinners. Although I still kind of want to check on Ishmael. But oh well. For now. No, yeah, Nissan deserves it after everything we went through in the last chapter. Attend Rodion. Wait, what? Beach Woolly Brewer? Ah, wow. Did I really just like mess up my neck a bit from doing that? Wow. Anyways, Dawn. Beach Woolly Brewer. Well, I can't believe me doing that earlier actually like kind of threw out my neck a bit. What the heck? Dawn. Oh. Dawn. Dawn, you have messed with me for the last time. I'm just kidding. Dawn has spooked me on so many occasions as of recently. It's like, well, not that much, but still, it's like, my lunacy. Why are you the 3-star that came in my roles every single time? W. Dawn. It's like, it happened with Liu Ishmael, and now it's happened with Diving Suit Ishmael. And it's like, Dawn, please. This is why, like, I can't stand you sometimes. But oh well. And then again, she does have her moments. Her goofiness can be adorable, but she still kind of infuriates me sometimes. Craig. The sinners were all eagerly chatting about things they wanted to do. It was nice to see them excited for once, but yeah, you're right to be suspicious about this, Gregor. Everyone seemed to be conveniently forgetting the fact that Virgilius never mentioned if we were stopping at the beach. Oh yeah, that too.
What do you think? Cut on.
Oh. Gonna hitch the wheels in the ditch. Screech. Of course. The formerly on-track bus suddenly swerved and everyone was thrown around the bus as is often the case. No, this is kind of stopping the bus.
No, this is our stop.
The sinners got to their feet one by one, groaning with pain. Of course. Of course. Only the despairing cries of sinners echoed in the dark and damp view outside the windows. Ah, yes, classic Project Moon. Beach episode. Beach fully bird. Oh, hey, nice. Give me that. Oh, I see. I only have 50 lunacy. Just a few more and I can roll. Onwards. Wait. Oh. Right. I need actual stamina for it. Time to use a box. Alright. I'm so used to just... Oh, wait. I should try a Sunshower Heathcliff too. Yeah, I'm just so used to converting energy by instinct. It's just like, oh, right. Story requires actual energy, not enkephalent modules or whatever. And I guess I can take out... What team do I want to use for this? Kind of want to go with the team that I don't really use often. Let's play around with... Yisong, the Kurokumos, and Tintang Honglu, and then Sunshower. Vacaciones. I like the music here though. do. Wow, you see this? What? It's... Wow, okay. Envy, not bad. It's right there. It's right there. Honestly, mood Sinclair. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, wait. There. Perfect. This cannot be. This simply cannot be. Anyway, joke over next. Oh. I can't believe Dawn died. Well, you know what time it is. Don't rewind the clock. Oh, wait.
Don't rewind the clock.
There you go. The sinner's faces grew dark with disappointment. Can't say that I wasn't a little excited to have some proper rest myself, but... I had a feeling this was going to happen. Somehow, yeah. Somehow the thought just kind of escaped my mind. It's like, right, for a second, they had me. But then I remembered, right, the trailer, I saw in the trailer, and everything else. It's like, how could I forget? Silly me. So, where is this exactly? It'd be in everyone's interest to focus on what's next. This is... Ismail, are you good? So that's why there hasn't been congestion since the tunnel, because we're not in a nest? Yeah, it's pretty different from here. I should probably increase the volume of the voices. Music is awfully loud. There. Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, Ishmael, this is Ishmael's chapter, kind of Ishmael's chapter. Does this place count as the back streets when it's so open? I mean, I guess. Right. Gobsmacked. Ah. Not deal. As much as I hate Dawn, just like ruining things for me half the time, I will admit that she is funny. A bit goofy, if I may. At Heathcliff's cry, everyone turned towards a certain pile of trash. And there was, all of a sudden, a monster. I'm the trash man. I eat garbage. Trash. Look at all this trash. Time to clean out the trash. Let's do these. Sure, why not? Oh. Umbrella thwack. Surely, because this is a 0.5 chapter, it shouldn't be that difficult to get through, right? Right? You have been upgrading and reinforcing your centers, right, manager? Right? Alright, let's do this again. Let's do this. Take that. Nice. Mm-hmm. That. Yeah. AoE attack too. Yeah. Nice. You get sprouted. Heathcliff. There we go. Eat umbrella. Eat knife. Guard this. And get shanked. Get cleaned up. Yeah, Kurokumo Ryoshu is pretty cool. I mean, as nice as the Hell's Chicken idea is, I do like Kurokumo. Although, speaking of Kurokumo, I wonder how she got that scar on her face. It's pretty similar to Virgilius's, but it's like in the opposite direction. Alright, now where was I? Oh, let me collect the reports. Hey. Continue. Trash crabs. Oh yeah, the loading screens have changed now. Oh, I just realized the ocean, Great Lakes, sea, whatever. The water over there is blue, over here is red, and over there is green. I wonder what's going on with the water here. Anyways, that. Sure. Lenticular swirl. It smells of blood. Nice. Much more feeling. You get mutilated. Again. Nice. Let's go with this instead. Yeah. Sharpened blade. Ah. Gross. Gua. 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 What? Gua. 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 You get guad on. Guard this. Yeah, I didn't think so. It slit. Alright, time to get AoE'd. Nice. And then do it again. There we go. Oh boy, time for more reading. Yeah, what are you looking at, Gregor, for that? Hey, don't bully Gregor. Trash crabs. They're what? Just finally interjected all of a sudden. So like hermit crabs, but for trash. Ow. And trash crab, I eat garbage. You saying that there's a big boss one? Ishmael? I was just about to check in with Ishmael, as I probably shouldn't let this go on for any longer, but... Who are you guys? A couple of people in work overalls seem to be approaching from a distance. Oh. What are those R and T's? What? Oh, I think she's calling them rags and tags. Thank you, Sinclair, our precious translator for real. I mean, you look the part. Oi! Oi! Otis, please. Limbus Company Bus Department. Yes, we're a bus department. Bus blokes. Ooh. We're their customers. I see, so the bus is receiving upgrades. White whale, holy grail.
That's right. Which is why we sought out a contract with an adequate shop to modify the bus. Let's go ahead.
Like Rhodia said, looking at the somewhat dilapidated shop made me curious about the company's finances. But nothing good could ever come out of this conversation, so I decided to table the thought. What the heck is going on with Limbus Company? No, well. It's best not to think about it too much. Oh wow, Teen Honolulu. Next, the boat rights. Entertain the guests. The sinners were led into what appeared to be a workshop packed with tools and various mechanical apparatus. His awkward conversation was cut short by a sudden and deafening noise. Almost that alarm. Alright, the bus is technically alive. What did you do? Yeah, okay, I'm your son. Yeah, we know. Everyone outside, now! Outside. A giant enemy crab! With a massive shipping container on its back loomed over us. Well, at least for a brief moment. We were soon overwhelmed by the sound of heavy metal scraping against the floor. Just as we were all collectively losing our minds... Ooh. A dark figure leapt down from somewhere onto the creature's head. Hup. A blinding light and deafening explosion assault the crab's shell. Gaw. The figure leaped gracefully from the back of the fleeing creature and slowly approached us. I wonder what she looks like under that helmet. She squelched. She squelched over the depressing mudflat in her swim fins and stood before us, a colossal harpoon resting on her shoulder. Oh, so that's what she looks like. After some time passed, Olga. Molar Boatworks. That's an interesting look. Wow, you guys really are racking text. Wait, what do you mean by yet?
I'd imagine the sudden switch in your career path could have been easy. It was manageable. Was it manageable? Olga, grade 5 fixer.
Grade 5? Oh, that's pretty high, actually. Oh, right, done. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, she really do be sniffing that fixer.
I apologize, Olga. Soon there will be peace and quiet.
Clear throat.
Well, that's polite enough. It seems that people have been returning one by one from the books since the incident at the library.
Library of Ruin, though.
How was it for you?
I have yet to play Library of Ruin, though. So, oh well. Huh. Bob's your uncle? Fanny's your aunt? Tasted like ours, though. Flippant personality. I know that word. Yeah, Roja. Like someone else I know. Looks directly at Roja. Ho ho ho. The woman they called Olga fell back, clicking her tongue. And a man they called Rain came forward, bringing us up to speed. He was a fixer, working alongside Olga and Mika until they were all sucked into the library, getting wrapped up in those things called receptions. And just when he thought he was a goner, he suddenly came to, began wandering, and found Olga. They began collecting scrap metal together, with Mika joining along the way, and ended up running a workshop almost like they used to run the office back in the old days.
So there wasn't anything particular in which they were returned from the book. The patterns have yet to reveal themselves to me.
Virgilius muttered something to himself, looking at Faust who stood near him. No comment. Faust nodded silently. Oh, Ishmael. Ishmael. I knew that there was something between the two of them, but it was always about something apocryphal, apocryphal that I couldn't even begin to understand. Besides, I was starting to get worried about Ishmael, who was growing increasingly distraught. It was about time I talked to her about her sudden change. Does Ishmael need a hug? Maybe like some head pats too. There. Hey, Ishmael, so you've been here before. It looks like you recognized those crabs from earlier. Honestly, like, I do kind of feel bad for Ishmael because I do like Ishmael. So it's like, Ishmael, are you okay? Huh? No, not really. I'm just wondering how they taste. It sounds like people eat those crabs. Crab chowder. Ah. Ah. Yes. Yeah. Thanks? Yeah, I didn't think that was the best question I could have come up with, but her reception was much colder than I expected. Yeah, now that you mention it. No, I don't think that's an abnormality or a distortion. Oh. Other than it tastes awful. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Dang, you live like this? The woman they called Mika was walking over from inside the boat workshop, an inscrutable look on with it, oh, an inscrutable look on her face. I accidentally clicked too fast. The whole shebang. There. Yeah, it sure is. I mean, it's a bus. So, what do we do now? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Alright, time to go crab hunting. It's crabbing time. With that, Mika pointed away. toward where the trash crabs were. How many? Yeah. Yeah.
Precisely. Your job at this stop is to collect parts to modify the bus. It's a far simpler and easier job than retrieving a golden bow. Now then, while I converse with our cooperators, everyone to the beach.
That is no beach. Also known as the sea. Then why is it called the Great Lake? Whatever. Hey, more lunacy. More lunacy. Jet rewards. Yeah. Just gonna check on the rules. It's gotta even that out to a 10 roll. Is nothing. Let's do it again. See what happens. Alright, more junk. More shards. Time to collect scrap. Oh hey, this time he's using modules. Alright, let's do this. That, wait. That, and that. Blood steeped scent. Smell this. Yeah, I just smell that. I got shrimp. Got a can of, well, cheers. Oh, I don't have a can with me. Oh well. Take that, these, and that. You're about to get sprouted, bud. You're about to get breezed. Take this for breeze. Lenticular. It's swirled. Get thwacked. Get thwacked on the car door. Let's do these, that, and that. Foaming. Oh yes, I too love the sound of water flowing through pipes in my home. Let's do these, and that, and those, and this. Gua. Gua. Get cleaned up. And get shaped. Ah. Oh. Yikes. No, you don't. Take that. Oh wow, 50%. Nice. More rewards. More boxes and EXP. I actually needed that EXP. Hey, next. Wait, what? Wait, what? Not enough bus modifying scrap. What do you mean, not enough bus modifying scrap? Time to collect more scrap then. Wait, I can use the support for this. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, I'll take one of you. Oh, someone has her upside 4. Sure, let's use you. And then, we'll take out Rhodia. Yeah. Right, I should be using my supports more for this. It's time to grind. Let's get to collecting scrap. No, no filming. Bad. Let's win rate everything. Why not? Explosive blast. Just to damage everything. Gah. Gah. And it's shanked. Much more feeling. Get sprouted, bud. You too, bud. Sprouting. That's not very spread out. Ready to crush. You get crushed. Ah, Gua. Oh, she moves around the camera. Ow. You gonna take that? Oh, you're finished. Yeah, there we go. Do I have enough now? Okay, good, I do. I'm taking that as well. Oh yeah, I need more thread as well. Next. We'd been at it for about 2 days, perhaps. We were able to defeat a considerable number of trash crabs and collect enough scrap to fill a whole wagon and then some. Ooh. The sinners were all busy stretching and chattering, relieved that the work was finally over. But I had a terrible feeling that this was probably not the end of our toil. Never is it? Huh? Of course, I knew it. We need more scrap. Oh, Greg. My poor sweet summer child. Ah. 7 times. Aw. Ah. Ah. Don Quixote looked as though she was about to collapse, a woeful look on her face. I wonder what their singularity is. Wait, food packaging tech. Resonance tuning fork. Ishmael? Ishmael? White whale, holy grail? White whale, holy grail? Ishmael, what's the problem? Tell him what? Huh? Give me a moment, Ishmael. Are you okay? Huh? Yeah, that's kind of true. Uh, mm. I think you're taking this a little bit too lightly. Also, Dante suffers a lot for this. Oh yeah, this is Project Moon after all. Huh? Oh wow, this is the first time I've ever seen Ishmael this angry. Ah, white whale, holy grail. Narcs me. Okay. It was perhaps because he was never the type to do such a thing. Oh yeah, huh, you saw. But the crowd immediately fell silent when Yisong suddenly, loudly, and uncharacteristically intruded upon their argument. Oh. Yisong. This is the first time Yisong appeared so dependable since we started our bus journey. I nodded empathetically. Yeah, I agree with Yisong. I think we should slow down for a bit and do some team building activities together. How's that sound? Oh. Excelsior. She said it again. Beach volleyball. With Don Quixote's well-timed assist, the almost icy mood seemed to defrost slightly. Huh. Hey. Alright, next. Alright. I need that support, I need that bonus. Ball of sorts. Okay? A ball. One could say that she wants us to be ballin'. Uh-huh. Ah, Yisong. Yisong? Huh. I cannot say that I am particularly talented in games of the ball variety. Volleyed balls. Oh, Ismael. Ismael slowly losing her mind. Oh wow, Ishmael is not doing well at all. Ishmael was starting to practically ooze all over with an ominous aura. It might be a good idea to divert her attention for a bit. Let's play beach volleyball. El Bolum. Everyone quick grimacing accepting with gratitude. Ah, Grecker is also old. Oh, okay. There were grumbling sinners, beaming sinners, reticent sinners. Their reactions were all varied, but everyone eventually moseyed out to an empty lot to play beach volleyball. I stretched, hoping that this activity would help break up the tense atmosphere. Sometime later, the field was drawn over a squelching mudflat. The worn ball rocketed into the air with Don Quixote's serve. Oh, that's cute. With Yisong's nice receive, it was starting to look like we had a proper game going. Ooh. Meanwhile, Ishmael is still losing it. Yikes. Yikes. Oh. Ryoshu, you're not supposed to hit the ball with your sword. Oh my god. I have received thy ball. Smile. Oh, he's finally lost it. He clipped, unable to stand Ishmael's attitude any longer, kicked the ball with enough force that it just might burst. Oh. Oh no. And the ball flew way over the mark and toward the boundary separate us from the pristine beach we saw a few days ago. Did the ball just pop? Oh, I see. A field of plasma. Who put a field of plasma on a beach? Of course. A whole hour to find a ball. Oh boy, more scrap. Wow. I really thought that this could be the activity to dramatically bring us all together. It's all going to hell. Why does this keep happening? Yeah, let's take care of this. Alright. Let's do this. That. Get stumped on. Get umbrellaed. Gua, gua, gua. Gua. Focus strike. Get crushed. Tingle down. Let's do these. And get thwacked. And get slid. Get judgmented. Risky. Judgment. Ooh. Ah. What? What? It's time for some Febreze. Oh, this time I hit 3 of them too. Nice. Once more, with feeling. It's swirled. Alright, let's do these, and that, and that. Nice. Nice. And it's done. Done and done. %56%. Wow. Also, it's time for some rewards and one more roll. But first, I need a moment to compose myself for this roll and prepare some rituals. Which is also code name for a break. So I'll be right back. So I was not able to find a can of soda. So I guess we're doing this without a catalyst. And just one more. Nice. Alright, that's it. That's my 10 roll. 30 rolls so far. Now let's make that 40 later. It never ends now, does it? My luck has not improved much. If anything, it's gotten worse. I have not. Well, I've gotten 3 stars, but they've all been W Dawn. Maybe I should do something to make it so she doesn't appear. But I don't think that's how it works. Alright, editing, sport, give me some bonuses. Yeah. Yeah, give me more scrap. But seeing the power of wheelchairs was not a... I have all this wheelchairs on my screen and it still wasn't enough. Clearly, I should have gotten more soda. Actually, yeah, I haven't had soda in a minute. Maybe I should have gotten soda after all instead of tea. So clearly that was a mistake. This simply cannot be. There. Nice. Nice tails, Honglu. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Still no AoE? Okay, now that's an AoE. Actually, let's go with that. Wait, what do you mean he's using that skill first? Ah. Guess I'll use the AoE next turn. And get spread out. Okay, now it's time for the AoE. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, get for priest. You smell that? That's the smell of blood. And the sound of you getting shanked in the back streets. ASMR. Get cleaned up. You filthy crap. No, not the volleyball. Nah. Hey, Ishmael. Oh, I just want to give Ishmael a hug, though. Can we talk, at least for a bit? I called over Ishmael once the battle was over. Right, I've never done anything like this before. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do, or what kinds of results this conversation is going to yield, but I can't just sit here and watch. It looks to me that you've been preoccupied with something ever since we got here. You know, you're not really participating in group activities and things like that. Something more important. Is this about the Great Lake? That we, in our current state, shouldn't go there. Right. So, why do you think that we don't have a chance against whatever is there? Explain further. Half a year. Well, I mean, I guess. Still. Wait, a training session with Ishmael and Otis? Huh. Wait. Half a year, Ishmael? We don't just have that much time to spare. Listen, this is different. Mm-hmm. Uh, Sounds like Ishmael has a severe case of PTSD and trauma and stuff. Something tells me chapter 5 is going to be quite something. I'm guessing that chapter 5 is probably going to start introducing WoW class egos and abnormalities. Just when I thought our discussion was reaching a stalemate, Heathcliff butted in. What's your problem? Rather optimistic, aren't we, Heathcliff? Oh no, not the boar. I get cat. What's. What? Oh, something to do with Heathcliff's backstory. But who is cat? Oh, whatever. It's whales at the gym. Oh, wow. Have you ever seen a whale? Oh, Ishmael, don't. Yeah, don't do that. Tuna tsunamis. What is this, Splatoon? Anyways. Oh. No, we're dropping an F-bomb. This is very Holy Grail white whale moment. Oh, also, Ishmael, don't. You're kind of pushing it. Yeah, try not to bring up his girlfriend, whoever he likes or whatever. Again, he might get very, very angry. Oh. Oh. Before anyone could even step in, Heathcliff swung wildly at Ishmael. Oh. Oh, yeah. Heathcliff got triggered. The tussle was such a blitz that no one could even attempt to intervene. Yisong almost looked pitiful as he stood there bewildered. Oh, poor Yisong. For a moment, it appeared as though Heathcliff had the upper hand as his fist struck Ishmael right in her jaw. Oh. Oh. Just as Ishmael appeared to throw a punch, she kicked Heathcliff's leg, throwing him to the ground. Ishmael, wait! Ooh. In a blink of an eye, Ishmael took up her mace. She raises the mace high, as though she could strike down at any moment. Her arms trembled with uncontrollable fury. Yeah, do it, bitch. You and I aren't so different after all. Ah. Ah. I wasn't sure what caused her a sudden change of heart, but it was a relief of sorts, at least. She looked at Heathcliff with her eyes wide open and dropped the mace to the ground. Poor Isong. Ah. Uh-huh. Oh boy. What the hell was I supposed to do about this? Was what I wanted to say, but I managed to hold my metaphorical tongue. And even Otis is like getting upset about this, like genuinely. Hmm. Heroic nature. Keep telling yourself that, Dawn. Sinclair is hesitant. Don Quixote's attempts to defuse, Faust's impassive voice, and Otis's increasingly rising voice in my defense. All of that combined with starting to get incredibly irritating. Stop. Guys, enough. I had no other recourse left at this moment. Ishmael, Heathcliff. The two of you, stop working together for a while. Distance yourselves. At least until I can think of a way to deal with you two. Thus the mood fell into a pit as depressing as this mudflat. We spent the next few days collecting scraps with the rest of the sinners. This ain't such a fun chapter after all. Hey, rewards. These aren't gotcha tickets. Where next? Enter. Even though it's like they're supposed to be distanced from each other, I'm still bringing both Heath and Ishmael together. Wow. I did not intend on that, by the way. This was not expected. Oh, speaking of which, that's kind of hot. I mean, what? I love a woman that'll just kill me. No. How? Stop foaming on them. And get stomped on. You too will get this umbrella impaled through you. Let's go with peace. You song, stop losing flashes. There we go. You smell that? It's the smell of blood. Steeped blood. No, you get thwacked. Get thwacked. That, and these. Yeah, throat slip. Breezy. Easy breezy. No, like that one opening. Then these, that, those, this. Wait. Yeah. Ready to crush. Yeah, get Febrezed on. Oh, that one has a cannon. Or kind of looks like a cannon. It's shanked. Cleaned up. Oh. Finish it. Heathcliff. Yeah. Who knew umbrellas could be so cool? Oh, I need more scrap. I need more scrap. Let's get through this quickly. Let's go. Damage. Nice. 0. Heathcliff. Damage. Damage, win rate. What does it matter with these kinds of battles? Nice camera. Yeah, looks like the cameraman was feeling pretty risky today. And it's shanked. Oh wait, there's more. Finish him off. There we go. It's 5 damage. Get exploded. Get blasted. Yeah, eat for breeze. Whoosh. Guard this. Sprays you for breeze. It's swirled lenticularly and then cleaned up because you're gross. I'll also slit your throat and shank you and get stomped on. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh. Oh, look. Ah! Oh. Wait, that is a cannon. And it's shanked. Much more of a feeling. Oh, now we get to see overclocks on the chart. I see. I see. I'll stop this violence the only way I know how to, with more violence. Right now, I can continue with the story. The days were as suffocating for them as it was for me. Well, save for Otis, maybe. Huh. Otis, who appeared to be rather knowledgeable in engineering, continued to support Boulder Boatworks' bus modifications. Huh. Also, Olga's is getting drunk there, I see. Secret weapon? What? Crab brain wine? Of course you would. Esau was trying to come up with various ways to bring Heathcliff and Ishmael's feud to a close. How sweet. Sink. Wait a minute. Is that Mersal? Also, I keep forgetting what sink means. Sinclair, can you translate? Oh, silo. Uh-huh. Huh. Uh. It seemed that Ryoshu and Mersal were trying to come up with a way to make the trash crabs more palatable. Not that I had any taste buds or a mouth, but it was starting to resemble actual food, at least in its presentation. Ah! What? El golpe de gracia. Most other sinners were busying themselves with hunting trash crabs and collecting scrap. They say that practice makes perfect, and everyone was already performing rather well coordinated attacks, even without my input. As for Heathcliff, rotisserie skills. Oh. Oh. Don't speak with your mouth full, Dawn. Ah. Heathcliff. Heathcliff. Huh. What did Virgilius do to you, Heathcliff? Yeah, was it? Uh. Gosh. I don't know if Virgilius really had just a talk with Heathcliff, but I'm glad that, unlike most other times, he was here to at least get Heathcliff to calm down. But Ishmael, oh Ishmael.
A moment, Dante. Well, as one-sided as this chat is going to be, as I'm sure you've already been told in brief, I conducted a little meeting with the two problem individuals. You will see that the discipline has proven effective with Heathcliff, while Ishmael's case hasn't quite been resolved. Or to be more precise, there is no reason to resolve it.
What are you talking about?
You must be asking what I'm talking about. I hope you aren't expecting me to kindly explain everything to you. You will realize it on your own soon enough. After all, this babysitting and fostering nonsense is not a part of my work, Manager Dante.
I know you're putting in extra work, and I appreciate it.
I'd like it if I didn't have to intervene anymore. You may consider the talk I voluntarily had with the two a small favor from me for your decent performance recently. Now, I have some remaining business with the fixers of Muller office.
Like that, Ishmael was left alone, with little progress to speak of. According to the people from the boatworks, she apparently snuck out alone late at night to make various preparations. Wait, what? Even when I visited her, when I found her hanging about and called over to her. Oh, Ishmael. She didn't respond to me at all. She wasn't ignoring me, rather, she seemed too deeply fixated on what she was doing. What should I do about her? No, what was I supposed to do then? Well, a clear answer still eluded me. Mephistopheles' Miss. Wait, what? Miss. Was entering its final stages. That was a word, I guess, in a different language. Or words. Hey, nice. Oh, not so nice. That. Need more scrap. Oh, wait. Required. Guess we'll do this again. Give us support, please. Give us support, please. Thank you. Let's go. Let's make this quick. Strictly cannot be. More grinding. Yeah, I am actually concerned about Ishmael, though. Oh, it's almost as if I'm getting a little bit too attached to these characters. Especially after Yusong's chapter. He just wants everyone to get along. Especially after what he went through. Yeah. Right, get crushed. And thwacked. Get thwacked on the car door. And shanked. It's win rate. Why not mix that up a bit? And that camera, pretty interesting with Ishmael's third skill, I think. I should probably double check that. I feel like it should be her third skill. I don't actually know what it does, because I don't have her. So I haven't read through her stuff yet. Oh, it is her third skill. Of course it is. I have a tendency to not read anything new until I actually experience it. That may or may not be a good thing, but who knows. But at least the experience may remain fresh. Like this dead trash crab. Delicious trash crab meat. Except it's not delicious at all. Yeah, scrap. That's not enough scrap. Need more scrap, please. Once more, with feeling. Can I just skip this battle? Well, no, I can't. Why do I need to grind so much for this? I just want to finish and then go back to grinding, actually. Instead of just grinding for no... Well, actually, no, either way grinding, it's still kind of just grinding and brain dead. But I'd rather, like, not have to grind so much for story. It was cute the first time, and then mildly annoying the second time. tired of these gosh darn crabs on this gosh darn beach. Mudflat. Boat? Bus? Whatever? Boat shop? Workshop? At this point, I don't even care what skills I'm using anymore. As long as it kills, is all that really matters. And you get staggered. It's striked. It's struck. It's stomped. It's sprouted. Bud. And you too, bud. It's gonna be risky. Oh hey, Heathcliff's ego is ready. Sure, why not? What could possibly go wrong? I've got nothing to lose. Let's see what happens when you overclock Heathcliff's ego. And get blood steeped and scented. Guard this. Sprays you for freeze. And get cleaned up. Same thing with you. Oh, she's attacking Olu. Oh no. Okay. Like. Alright, there we go. The speech episode simply cannot be. Alright, let's continue. Oh, right. Using the Kevlin box. Oh, I can use 7. Nice. Alright, let's see. What do I have for support? Wait, can I use 2 supports? No, right? Let's see what happens. Of course not. That would be a little bit too much. But oh well, it was worth a shot. Alright, that. Kurokumo Ryoshu. I guess G Court Gregor? This is a 7-center battle. So it's going to be something, at the very least. All the sinners, save for Ishmael, gather to behold the finished product. It's a boat. A bus boat or a boat bus? I think I'll go with bus boat. Amphibious. Oh. Oh, there it is, the magic Helbus. Yeah, I found some. You sure have, you know? You know? Mouse knows all possibilities. Yeah. Anyways. Oh. As Mika fiddled with his controls, the bus shuddered awake. Ah. And sputtered off with the odd screeching noise we heard earlier. Ow. Foreign transmogrifier. What? Make do? look at all that scrap that it's got. Oh. What part, though? Uh-huh. Yeah, revenge. What is it with you and crab brain juice wine? Ah. What do you mean, we? Yeah. Yeah. Heathcliff turned to me, visibly eager to go up and crush some shells. What? Ishmael? Huh. Exhaustive whale guide on whales. You know I can't read, right? Ah, no, read. I don't think we're gonna get that time to prepare, Ishmael. Ishmael. Ishmael, I'm not sure. My lack of memory doesn't help, of course, but I don't get what you're so scared of, or what we're supposed to be preparing for. As much as I want to respect your opinions and reflect on, I don't think this is the best of all of us, so... Ishmael. Huh? I don't know, the Heathcliff sure was earlier. Hey, listen, you saw this wants everyone to get along now. Please. Hey.
Enough.
Virgilius, who seemed to have been discreetly listening in on our conversation, joined the conversation as though he's been a part of it from the start.
Ishmael, I believe I made myself clear during our meeting. The contract comes first.
Ishmael glared at me with a face unlike anything she'd shown before. And a soul-piercing gaze. I sensed clear hostility in her eyes. Ishmael. That's not what I was asking for, but okay. Oh yeah, Ishmael is not. Hmm. After Ishmael finished speaking, she blankly stared at me, as if awaiting my order. To which I could only reply with, "Let's go." As soon as I finished, Ishmael turned around and left the shop as if on cue. All I could do was lead the other sinners and follow her. Oh. Just then, I heard vicious sounds of crashing waves and roaring, and roars of it all-crushing storm. Visions of destruction passed before me, limbs and bits of flesh tearing off in the shredding storm that brings crashing waves, Ishmael hanging onto the ship for dear life. Ah, I see. Oh, hey, short hair Ishmael, too. She doesn't look bad for short hair either. And a behemoth of an eye, its overwhelming and all-consuming size looming over the ship, watching her in silence. Perhaps this could be a clue to Ishmael's perplexing behavior. I was kind of wondering when Dante was kind of start getting visions of like the sinners' past, because I feel like that's something that could possibly happen, and I guess it finally happened. All right, how should we do this? Win rate, why not? Yeah, I am simultaneously concerned with Ishmael, but also starting to get tired of her. But I kind of get it, unfortunately. Or fortunately, whichever way you want to take it. I still think Ishmael needs a hug and a head pats, though. It's gonna be alright, Ishmael. It's probably not gonna be alright, if all things considered. But hopefully everything will be alright, right? Oh, not the foam. Ah. Peacefully bored. Wait, how did Don say it again? I can't remember exactly, but oh well. Ah, delicious crab guts. This isn't delicious at all. Go, go. You get thwacked, thwack, crushed, get hacked. Oh, there. Thwack, thwack, thwack. No, no thwack. Only spouts. Get spouted. Bud. And get slit. And judgmented. Alright, let's see. Wave 2 out of 3. I'll save the egos then. And get shanked. Yeah. Yeah. Focus strike. Crush. Ready to crush. Yeah, take this. Febreze. Febreze. Did it get sharpened? Get dismembered. Thwack. No, only we get to thwack. You guys don't. Spouting bud. Or I'm spouting bud. Even though it's supposed to be spouting bud, as in like the bud is spouting. Whatever. Cleaned up. Clean this mess up. Wah. 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 No. Oh. Ew. We're in a slight advantage. Yeah. Yeah. Heck. Heck. No. No. Ah. Oh. Yikes. Well, let's go for a swirl. Yeah, blasted. It's slashed. Oh, there it is. We're time for eco spam. Like this, and that, and this, and Leonard domain. Leonard domain. It's Sun Shard. Huh. Interesting. I've never actually seen the sun shower animation before, thinking about it. That's cute though, just putting yeah, boom. Just putting like umbrellas over his allies and then just like having the rain hurt the enemies. It's pretty neat. Ah, not the powerful combo. No, not the brutal pummeling. Oh, you saw him. Take pink shoes. And you'll get tied up real good. I guess I gotta do this manually. Oh, okay. Do that. And then Gregor can do that. Ishmael, do that. That. No, let's mutilate. Sure, why not? Another one. Another one. You get dismembered. Crushed. Wow, okay, Honglu. Laughs in 5. Body sack. You'll get shoved in his bag too. But what is cast? Foam armor. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. And that. And then. Sure. Sure. Okay. And get spread out. We cleaned up. Alright, time for sun shower. We crushed. No. Okay then. What? Crab wave. Crab brave. Raving crabs. Oh, I see. Let's go with win rate. Should be fine, right? It's shaped. Ah. Oh. 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 Nice. You get cleaned up. You get scented. You get blasted. Sharp. Leggard domain. Oh, hey, we did it. Nice. Alright, next. According to Virgilius, the people at the Boat's Works have been saving up for a trip back to V-Corp's backstreets where their fixer office used to be. After experiencing a warp train malfunction, they apparently decided they'd rather take the car. I considered telling them the truth I learned from a number of identities, but I figured ignorance is bliss and kept my figurative mouth shut. Maybe I feared that the things I said could bring bad results again. Mood. Like how Ishmael has fallen out with me. Oh. Ah. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's a pretty neat vehicle. Huh. Which means we can turn it into an airplane or an actual train. Yes, we got it, Faust. Okay. Uh-oh. Aboard the now boat-shaped mysticism, we forged ahead into ever-rising waters. My relationship with Ishmael was still precarious, which was something I still wasn't sure what to do about. But since some of the sinners were also trying to be supportive towards Ishmael, I decided that it would be best if I tried to come up with a solution in the meantime. Maybe I'll find out more when we get to the shores of the Great Lake. Depth shot. Okay. Oh, that sounds good. Huh? Huh? Uh... 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 Of course. TD. We're off. Glub glub. Aw. Mm. Oh. End. Huh, that's it? Okay then. Okay, let's see what chapter 5 is. Oh. With our frantic attempts to train the bus and Carl's skillful rowing, we managed to get back to the boatworks and have the bus repaired. With that, our voyage on the Great Lake began somehow in earnest. Okay then. Anyways, that was it. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's all of it. Okay. Alright. Wait. There's still the hard mode of it. But that's basically just for farming and grinding and stuff. But yeah, that'll be it. That was the chapter 4.5 experience, the Magic Hell Bus. Yeah, that's it. That's all. That's the end of the stream now. Bye, everyone. Good midnights, because it's midnights as of right now.